program.
A past participant of LDTP 2023
from the class of 2022.
Completed LDTP 2021
program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and it has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
I still recall from LDTP 21 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace. Go out there and shine and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Diary Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agents in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models. The Leadership Diary Training Program is 12 years. This year marks a milestone, 12 incredible years of the Leadership Diary Training Program.
A past participant of LDTP 2023
from the class of 2022.
Completed LDTP 2021
program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and it has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
I still recall from LDTP 21 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace. Go out there and shine and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Diary Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agents in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models. The Leadership Diary training program is 12 years. This year marks a milestone, 12 incredible years of the Leadership Diary training program.
A past participant of LDTP 2023
From the class of 2022.
completed LDTP 2021
program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and it has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
still recall from LDTP 21 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace. Go out there and shine and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Diary Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agents in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models. The Leadership Diary training program is 12 years. This year marks a milestone, 12 incredible years of the Leadership Diary training program.
A past participant of LDTP 2023
From the class of 2022.
completed LDTP 2021
program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and it has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
still recall from LDTP 21 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace. Go out there and shine and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Diary Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agents in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models. The Leadership Diary Training Program is 12 years. This year marks a milestone, 12 incredible years of the Leadership Diary Training Program.
A past participant of LDTP 2023
From the class of 2022.
completed LDTP 2021
program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and it has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
still recall from LDTP 21 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And then the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace. Go out there and shine and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Diary Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agent in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models. The Leadership Diary Training Program is 12 years. This year marks a milestone, 12 incredible years of the Leadership Diary Training Program.
A past participant of LDTP 2023
From the class of 2022.
completed LDTP 2021
program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and it has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
still recall from LDTP 21 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And then the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace. Go out there and shine and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Diary Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agent in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models. The Leadership Diary Training Program is 12 years. This year marks a milestone, 12 incredible years of the Leadership Diary Training Program.
A past participant of LDTP 2023
From the class of 2022.
completed LDTP 2021
program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and it has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
still recall from LDTP 21 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace. Go out there and shine and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Diary Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agent in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models. The Leadership Diary Training Program is 12 years. This year marks We are live. Good evening, everyone. Hello to everyone. It's Sunday night, and we are live on Orange TV on YouTube. We are having the Alumni Voices virtual conversation tonight. I'm super excited to have everyone here. If you are watching from YouTube, I encourage you to like, leave a comment, subscribe, share, get this live stream to as many people as possible so that we can have more eyes watching as well. My name is Jessica Heyman. I'm going to be handling this virtual conversation tonight. I am an alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program myself. But before I get into that, we have some very, very exciting announcements coming up for everyone. We have some very, very exciting announcements as well. We have some exciting news, which if you already know, we are going to be releasing our 12th anniversary logo. I don't know if you're excited as I am, but I'm super, super excited for tonight. I will not waste any more time. as I said, I'm deeply honored and really grateful for the opportunity to host this evening's conversation. Thank you so much to the Global CEO of Youth Arise Organization and to the Arise Multimedia Agency for this amazing opportunity. Great. So now, there are some things that I want to check off first. I want to make sure that you're watching this from YouTube on Orange TV. If you are not doing that, kindly click on the links that are available and start streaming straight from YouTube. Also, our discussion, I'm going to be introducing some amazing guests, some alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program, and we're going to delve into a very interesting conversation. So there's a lot packed for tonight, this wonderful Sunday evening, for us to have all these conversations. Once again, I'm Jessica Heyman. I'll be your host for the evening. Now, today we are all here because we are under the umbrella of this amazing program, which is the Leadership Diary Training Program. And guess what? It's been 12 years. We are going to celebrate our 12th anniversary. And so we are coming together to have a conversation about our memories. We are coming to do some introspection, some reflections, and talk about some shared lived moments that we all have as past LDTP participants. So I'm going to introduce my first guest for tonight. So my first guest for tonight is a very special lady. Okay, so this wonderful lady is Miss Laudia Enima Vinci. Miss Laudia is the National Secretary for the United Youth Arise Systems. So I'm going to allow her to introduce herself and tell you a little bit about herself and her LDTP experience, a little bit of you. I'm just going to do a very quick, short introduction. So, Miss Counselor Laudia, Miss Counselor Laudia, um, I will I'll say over to you. Kindly introduce yourself and share with us your alma mater and the year that you graduated from the Leadership Diary Training Program.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Jessica, for the opportunity to be here on this point. And I attended a Girl Senior High, and it was in the same year that I was privileged to attend the Leadership Diary Training Program. So I'm an alumni of LDTP 2019, and it's an honor to be here with you on this panel. Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome. That's great. Thank you so much, Miss Laudia. Our next guest on the panel for tonight is the one and the only Mr. Kwabena Datsun. So, Mr. Datsun, if you are here, kindly introduce yourself to us and let us know the year that you graduated from LDTP, your alma mater as well.
Hi, my name is Kobna Datsen. I'm excited to be here, and it's a great privilege and honor to join you guys tonight on this call. Um, as stated, my name is Kobna Datsen, and I'm an alumni, and I completed LDTP in 2017. Um, I am happy to join this call. I'm currently a PhD student in transportation and logistics. My alma mater is UCC, the best school
Okay.
in Ghana. So if you ever want to go to any tertiary, it's UCC or no other school.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much, Mr. Datsun. Thank you so much for joining us. My next guest on the panel is Miss Emanuela Owusu. So, Miss Emanuela, if you are here, is Miss Emanuela here with us? Okay, so Miss Emanuela is trying to get back on the call. But my next guest, the last but not the least, is the wonderful Miss Lynn Akofa Ankra. So, hello, Lynn. Hello, Miss Lynn Ankra. Kindly introduce yourself to us and share with us your alma mater and the year you graduated from the Leadership Diary Training Program as well.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, if you could amplify your voice just a little bit.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much once again, Jessica. Good evening to everyone. As she already said, my name is Lynn Ankra, and I'm an alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program. I attended in 2021, and I'm currently in school. So I'll say I'm a student of KNUST. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Miss Lynn Anka. And I have our final guests. Last but not least, a very wonderful lady and a great friend of mine. I'd like to introduce Miss Audrey Nadu Banye. Audrey, are you here?
Yes, I'm right here, Jessica.
Hi, Audrey.
Hi, it's my privilege to be here with you all. So my name is Audrina Dubanie. I attended the Leadership Diary Training Program in 2020, which is the same year I graduated from Wesley Girls High School in Cape Coast. I am currently in the United States of America at Smith College studying government and economics. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Audrina Dubanie. So we are going to go straight into the discussion. We're going to jump straight into it. First of all, we've all been to the Leadership Diary Training Program. So I want to know from your experience. Today we are casting our minds back to the Leadership Diary Training Program and we are remembering the early days of LDTP. So I want everyone to just share what exactly motivated you to join the Leadership Diary Training Program. I want us to like cast our minds back to that time when we just, finished school and we were at home, we weren't doing much, or even to the moment where, we were told about the Leadership Diary Training Program. What were your motivations? Why did you want to come initially? And then we'll bounce off each other. So anyone can begin. But I want to start with Mr. Datson. What motivated you to join the Leadership Diary Training Program?
Okay, thank you once again. What motivated me to join the Leadership Diary Training Program was my first encounter with Chief. So I happened to have joined the broader umbrella, the United Youth Arise organization, sometime when I completed SHS when I was in the house. Before I joined LDTP, I happened to join a program or a conference, I would say, or a workshop that was organized by USAID, of which chief or leader was a facilitator. So I happened to meet him and then he took multiple sessions. So that is where I had an interaction with him. And then I started working with him. And it was a great time working with him, having learned a lot of leadership, a lot of mentorship, a lot of skills I acquired. So he was more or less like mentoring me and training me in multiple things. So I happen, interestingly, to kind of have served before going through the Leadership Diary Training Program. So mine was like
Okay.
a vice versa kind of thing.
Yes.
So in 2017, I was then convinced that I had to go through the training myself, even though I have been I had had the privilege of being mentored by him. So I decided to go through the formal training. So it was more or less like the training that I got before was was great. So
Yeah.
it became very needful for me to go through leadership direct training program. And for me, it was an amazing experience going through that. And I even learned more things and acquired more skills, which today I am applying in my field of work and in my field of study.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. So, as I said, we are bouncing off each other. So, I will move to Miss Laudia, then I'll come to Miss Audrey as well. So, what motivated you? Like, um, Mr. Datson said it was a training. He did the vice versa. So he was serving and then was intrigued. And so then he joined the program as well to be trained. So how about you, Miss Lodia? What was the thing that motivated you? What made you say that, okay, I think I really need to come for this program?
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Jessica, for the opportunity. So, as I always say, I didn't have the usual opportunity to get formally introduced to Youth with the official publicity format. So I just happened to be a prefect, and that was how I got to speak with our school prefect who was given the forms, and that's how I got to know about LDTP, but they didn't really stay with me so much. So when I came back home and they called me, I didn't mind attending the program. So it wasn't that I had so much information firsthand. So I just felt since I'm at home, why don't I keep myself and I would want to come for the program? And that was how I came for LDTP. But I'm glad I did because from the very beginning it was a very different thing for me, something more than what I had encountered at any time in my life, a very different experience. So I would say that's how I got to join LDTV. There was no initial motivation per se, but the mere fact that I just wanted to keep myself engaged as I was happening led me to come for.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Lodia. I'm going to continue with, yes, Miss Audrey.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jessica. So my journey to LDTP was, for me, it's very meaningful, and it's always good to remember what happened before I came to LDTP. When I was in high school, right before we wrote the WASI and we had exams and we graduated and all of that, a number of things happened that shook my self-confidence and made me doubt what I could be in the future, what I could do with my life. And people didn't know me as someone who was like shy or like unsure of where they are going. And a lot of people were like, oh, as for Audrey, you will succeed, you are smart, all of that. But they didn't know that within me, I had been shaking so much that I felt like there was really nothing I could do. It felt like all the dreams I wanted to achieve, I was just scared I couldn't achieve them anymore. And I think it was the same reason for which I was scared for Wasi. And I think because of that, after we were done with Wasi and we came home, I was not as enthusiastic about putting myself into anything academic wise anymore. You could say I had sort of given up on my dreams and I was unsure of what I wanted to do in university. It was assured that I would go to university, But
Yeah.
it was like, what would I do there? I was scared that I did not have the right mindsets or the right skills it took to succeed in university. I was scared that I would waste my time. I was scared that I would repeat what I had done in high school. That is be complacent because you think you are smart. And so Wasi is coming and you are very scared. And so I was scared that I would repeat the same thing in university. So I was just there one day and I saw a message on my class's Telegram batch page. So it was the whole Westy Girls 2020 batch page. And an old girl from the 2021 batch had posted LDTP. Her name is Counselor Salome. Herself and Davina, also in Youtherize, had posted together on the page that this is a program that is happening, and they had listed all of the things that were available: the leadership training, the career choice sessions, the personal development sessions. Those were the three main things that drew me to attend LDTP. And it's so funny that I saw this one day before LDTP was supposed to start.
Wow.
Exactly one day. And so I saw it and I went to my parents. I remember they were sitting in the hall and I just went to them. I was like, Mommy, Daddy, I want to go for this program. They said it's a leadership program. I want to go. Pay for me to go. And my mother looked at my face and was like, okay. And my father said, you will not go anywhere, Bia. You just graduated. Sit in the house. And my mother convinced him and said, no, your child is interested in this leadership thing. Let her go. So they said okay, and I came for LDTP. And that's the miraculous way I came to LDTP, because Youth Arise didn't come to my school at the time because my school did not let them come in. And so I always say that it's such a miracle that I even got to hear about Youth Arise and hear about the Leadership Diary Training Program. And so for me, I'm super grateful that that opportunity was presented to me like it was. It was really an answer to prayer. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, that is an amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing that. Um, I will touch on everyone's, submissions, but I want to get the general overview of all our panelists. So, Miss Lynn Anchor, I'll pass the same question off to you. What motivated you to join the Leadership Diary Training Program? Was there any motivation, or how did you end up, at the Leadership Diary Training Program? But specifically, what was the motivation? What made you say that, yes, I want to be at this place?
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. Um, I think for me, mine was quite interesting because my friend just came to me, who was a prefect, and told me that some people have come to the school and they are talking about community service. And I always used to like talk about the problems in the community in my class. Everyone knew me to bring up problems. And so she was like, this is something that I'll benefit from. And she gave me the form. And I didn't have money. And she gave me the money. And she asked me to just register. And I went to Wesley Girls as well, the same school as Audrey, and I was right behind her batch. And so that day I remember filling the form and people were saying, hey, Sister Audrey is here. And as she shared in her story, everyone knew her to be like the most put together person. She's the go-getter of the house. She was in my house, so she was the go-getter of the house. And I was like, wow, if Sister Audrey benefited from it, then maybe I would also benefit from it. So that was the main thing for me to register: community service and the fact that Sister Audrey had registered to attend the program. But after the registration, I was very excited to see what would happen. So I remember
always waiting for my letter, expecting them to call out my name. And when my letter came, I remember not showing it. I was not showing it to anybody. People were asking what's happening. I said, no, I'm not showing it to anybody. And I brought it home and showed it to my parents, and I tried to convince them. And so it wasn't a difficult thing convincing my parents, and I've never regretted my decision to attend LDTP. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That was honestly so wonderful. Um, I think my experience is almost similar to Cancer Audrey, where it was like I didn't really have any problem with shyness so much. It was like, oh, Jessica is the girl that she talks a lot, she raises her hand in class, so this program will be good for her. But then I want to go to something more profound, okay, to my panelists. I want this one. I want you to share this one with me. I don't want you to tell me anything that is, oh, it's good for the script, it's good for, I want you to tell me from your heart your most memorable moment and experience at the Leadership Diary Training Program. Really think about it, like something that you will truly never forget. I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to stick with you, Miss Lynn. I'm going to stick with you. So you tell me your memorable moment experience at LDTP. Truly something that you would never forget. Something that you always remember.
Memorable experiences at LDTP. So many things come
Yes.
to mind.
And also to those watching, if you also have a memorable moment from LDCP, comment below your experiences. So over to you, Miss Smith.
Thank you very much once again.
Yes.
A lot of memorable experiences come to my mind, but I think the funniest one that I would share was the day before my graduation. And
Yes.
I missed 1 week of the LDTP course program. And so I had missed like a whole week of assignments. And as LDTP, your counselors and workshop assistants would insist that you do your assignments and write
Yeah.
your biographies and all of that. And so I had missed a couple of biographies, and then I think one of the book reviews I hadn't finished. So I
Yes.
went the last week, that was the third week, I submitted all that I had done. So the fourth week I hadn't done it. Fifth week, I just brought the half. And so the night before our graduation, on my team's page, I remember my team counselor Golda, was encouraging us, everyone to check their portal. And if you have not submitted an assignment, go and upload it. They will tell you that if you don't do your assignments, you will not graduate. I was so scared. The whole night, I didn't do anything. I was just writing, 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 writing. I even tried to finish my group's projects because we hadn't printed it. I did everything myself. I was writing biographies, reading, and then only for me to come on that day, I forgot one of my sheets at home. I was so sad. So I submitted what I
Oh,
had brought, and I was sitting there, fingers crossed. My heart was beating as they were mentioning people's names to come for their certificate. I was literally shaking in my seat.
that
That
moment.
what if I don't get my certificate? I knew I had done some shoddy work already because I hadn't taken my time to completely write everything. And I had
Yeah.
even forgotten a paper at home. So I was
Oh
so
my
scared.
God.
I was so, so scared. When they finally mentioned my name, you cannot imagine the relief that I felt in that moment. I felt like I
Yeah.
had gotten a steal. I just rushed to the stage and took my certificate. So
Wow.
I think the funniest memory from my LDTP.
Okay. That was a roller coaster. That was a roller coaster. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. To my panelists, I'm throwing this question out there. Anyone can just choose to come in with their memorable moment experience. Mr. Datson, it looks like it looks like you have some memories coming to you. So, you know, some memories are popping into your mind. So your most memorable one, even your funniest, let me see. So everybody can just chip in. I'm in the conversation. I'm hooked. So please tell me your most memorable experience during LDT.
Memorable moment. I think that is a lot
Yeah.
from
Give
the
us give us one you will not forget.
one I'll not forget. I think
Mm.
I have multiple I'm not gonna forget. So this should tell you how LDTP is very exciting. It's very important. It's a training that I would recommend for every young growing adult in Ghana, every high school graduate, and even if you are in the university, I would recommend for you because the memories are a lot, right from the lessons, right from the excursions to the breakout sessions for gentle and genius and for also I didn't go
Yeah,
to the
gentle
woman's
and
side.
genius. Yes.
The community service and all the sessions. I think I have memorable moments from each one of them. So it is difficult for me to rank them, which one is the most memorable. So I'm just going to share one or two of them. So I would recommend anyone watching this that you should sign up for the upcoming LDTP and you're not going to regret it. So, for me, one of the memorable moments, maybe as the eating part, it was always interesting. When I say eating, I say it in two parts, physical eating and then um eating that goes into my mind to build me up.
Yeah.
So the physical part of food was very good. I enjoyed it very much. I was always excited when it is coffee break and lunchtime because I know I'm going to have good food. And the other part of it is during the sections. I learned a lot, especially from Gentle and Genius, because that is where I learned what the purpose of a man really is. I was sitting down taking notes. I'm like, I'm wild. I mean, this is great stuff that every young guy growing up should know for themselves. So it was one of the memorable moments. And the other one would be when I had the opportunity to take a picture during our excursion to the Parliament House with Adwoa. um,
Okay.
that time it was good for me. It was a memorable moment that I'm not going to forget. And also when we went to Shia Hills,
Yes,
it
Shy
was
Hills.
one of the
Yes.
exciting moments. It was one laughter upon another laughter,
Yep.
climbing the mountain, making jokes, and learning the essence of what we were doing, not just having fun. I got to eat multiple food. Like I said, maybe I enjoy food. Learned some lessons as well. Took group pictures with everyone around because I like pictures, taking pictures in group and not singular pictures most of the time. So it was one of the memorable moments and my community service, which I wouldn't forget. I guess I'm going to mention it again on this call because it was a time where I really felt that I'm leaving out purpose or what I should be doing that is giving
Yeah.
back to my society. My heart was so full of thanksgiving because I happened to work in a community or in a school where I was teaching three classes and they were all just in one class, JHS 1, 2, 3, all in one class. So you teach a
Wow.
group of them and you teach another one, you teach another one. Sometimes you teach JHS 2 and 3 the same subjects. And after school, someone will just walk up to you. Could you give me extra, kind of attention or tuition for what you taught in class? And I'm like, my heart was really warmed and I was really happy to do that. And it was also an excellent team I was working with during my community service in the education part. So the memories are just a lot that if I'm giving the time, I'll just keep going from one to another to the other.
Okay.
So I'll just advise everyone and encourage you watching, make sure to sign up for the upcoming LDTP, and you are not going to regret it. It's going to be with you for the rest of your life.
Wow, amazing. It's going to be with you for the rest of your life. And I think that my memorable moment, I remember Mr. Datson, you were there in 2018 when we climbed Shy Hills. And
Yeah.
let me tell you, it was not easy for me at all. I'm not going to lie. It was, it was so hard. I was usually like the last but one person underneath the mountain, and then I'll meet someone else who is tired, and that person also passed me. And honestly, it was so tiring. I had never done something so physically strenuous, but I know the LDTP always has a purpose. But that day wasn't funny. Honestly, it was super tiring. But I had someone who was with me, holding my hand, and when I reached somewhere, everybody will motivate me to keep going, and honestly, the one thing that is so wonderful about Shy Hills is that the view is always worth it.
Yeah.
And the journey bringing you to that place is amazing. And you get to go with all these people who are all going through the same thing. And always, every single time when you get to the top, the view is spectacular. And I
Exactly.
think I think maybe they're trying to tell us something, right?
Yeah, I think
LDTP is
one of
trying to
the
be
things
intentional,
I
right? On
yeah,
that journey up the hill. But that's just a little bit of my memorable moment. But I want you
exactly.
to tell me now something funny. Catalodia, is there something that made you laugh, something that made you smile truly at LDTP, and you can never ever forget it? I want to pass it off to you before we move on.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. So in between sessions where so we'll stand at the open area in the courtyard and we'll be doing zip zap zop. We'll be doing
Yeah.
throw the ball and all those things, and people will just be forgetting their countries, the fruits and all those, and the zip zap, the mouse, like the mouse flops and all. It was just very
Hello, Catalodia. Can you hear me?
funny.
Okay, I think I can hear you now.
And then exciting. And I think another thing that intrigued me, I don't know if it's funny, but it was the fact that the counselors and workshop assistants were trying to get us to talk to people. To me, it was a funny thing. Hello, please, can you?
Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I can hear you now. Yes,
Wow,
please, you can. I'm
I can
enjoying
go
your
on.
story.
Oh,
Yes, you can go on.
okay, so I was talking about the fact that the workshop assistants were trying to get us to talk to people, and you find some people who really want to talk and all. Personally, who is approached my, like, I generally I'm not the first person to go and talk to somebody. Yeah. So it
Yeah.
was very funny that she had to approach somebody, ask the person some questions, and all of us were behaving as if we are shy and all those things. To an extent, it was funny for me. And I think another fun moment would be the World Water Day. It was a very
Yes.
exciting game with having your team trying to fill a bucket of
Yeah.
water with your hands and all those things. So those are a series of sessions from Chief, how he makes it in the registrar for KNUST. Her narration, when she was talking all those things, how she would narrate how a lady is supposed to dress on campus, and it was just an exciting thing. So it's just filled with a lot of interesting, exciting moments here in the course of LDTV. So yes, these are
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Councilor Lodia. And honestly, the World Water Day, I'm going to say that it's a plus for LDCP Kumasi. I feel like Accra has been robbed of World Water Day because we haven't experienced that yet. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Thank you so much for your submissions. We're going to move straight into the next session, the next part. Oh, comes out Audrey.
I object
Yes.
though. I don't want to
You
share my
object?
whole story, but I believe in 2020, during the
Yes.
ADC trip, we did World Water Day. We did the buckets challenge. There were two teams and they had to fetch water from one bucket with their hands to the other one.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Please.
Do you know what? During that time, I was serving. I was serving as a workshop
Mhm.
assistant at that time. So,
Yes, please,
you
we did
know,
it.
okay. So that means I missed out on it. But anyway, I hope to do that later on. But thank you all so much. That was so wonderful to hear all your stories. But then I want us to move on to something deeper, more profound, because the Leadership Diary Training Program truly has something that is incredibly inspiring and enriching, and it leaves something not just exciting, but introspective with an individual. And I feel like everyone has that story with them, that insight, that thing that really made them think and understand that, oh, this is something that I've not really thought about, and it has really helped me to grow. So I want to ask the panel tonight, what was that moment during LDTP and you just realized that this is why I'm here? Like the speaker was saying something and it just answered your question. It answered a question that you were waiting so long to hear. You were looking for answers, you were looking for a community, you were looking for an insight, a word, anything that made you go, yes, or made you go, rather specifically, it made you go, aha, this is why I'm here. Like, I know that there's someone else in the world who thinks the way I think, who understands what I understand, who feels what I feel, who can provide an answer to this thing that I've been thinking of probably half of my whole life. And that aha moment just made you go like, yes, this is everything I've been looking for in a place, in a community, and a place that I can be and feel like myself. This is what I've been looking for to answer this question. So I'm going to summarize the question because that was a rather long intro. So I just want to know, what was your aha moment during the program? Let me say it like that. So when you remember that particular thing, you know that, okay, yes, that's the reason why I came to this program, or thank God I came for this program to figure out the answer to this question. So I want to start with Counselor Lynn, and then we'll just bounce off each other. If you have anything to add on to chip in, you can do so. But I'll start with counseling. What was your aha moment during the program?
Mm, Thank you very much. I think to give context to my answer, I want to say again that the reason why I registered for LDTP was community service. So when I
Yes,
came, I had in mind that I have the opportunity to give back
to
to
say,
my community. So I wasn't really
yeah,
looking forward to anything leadership, mentorship, personal. Nah, I was not looking forward to that. And so when we had the session on mentorship, on the opening ceremony day, the theme for LDTP 2021 was rising to the occasion. And I don't remember what exactly the keynote speaker said, but I remember thinking to myself in that moment that how many occasions have I not risen to? And how many occasions do I have to rise to in the future? And so when we had the session on mentorship, and Chief explained how no one can be the ladder and the climber at the same time. He took us through how somebody goes ahead of you and charts a path for you. It just hits me, and it answered the questions I had in my mind with respect to rising to the occasion. Because at that point, I just realized that with the help of someone, I can actually not miss an occasion. I can notice an occasion and know that this is a time that I have to act on. This is an opportunity that I have to seize for me to advance in life. And before the whole LDTP time, I thought people that were talking about mentors and all those things were quote and unquote too low. I thought, ah, what do you mean? The person is my mentor. And I don't know, you see, people have a way they say things. And so I thought having a mentor is like being proud or something. You're trying to show off. And then Chief made the whole thing come to light about how you need someone who has charted the path before you, and how that person would actually help you to move forward. And so that was one very, very profound moment for me. And I had not come with a mind to learn anything concerning these things. And so when we had the next session on leadership, Chief explained how you have to be a leader of yourself as well. Personally, before LDTP, I will say this word again. Anybody that was standing on to take, I had taken a leadership role before in GHS and I failed miserably. So since then, I parted ways with leadership. I wasn't interested at all. And so I was seeing people that were going for it as quote and unquote too low. And so when Chief explained the fact that leadership starts with self, and it tied it in with mentorship for me, which later tied it in with the keynote session on rising to the occasion. I just realized that I had to have heard this message and I had to have heard this. And I still have the diary I wrote those notes in. And I remember going back to it in my first year of university and feeling grateful that I had the opportunity to hear these words. Because since then, I had the mindset of following someone for to get a path that I do not have to chart myself. So I think that would be my contribution for my aha moment as LDTP. Thank you.
fantastic. Thank you so much. And I really, really enjoy the part where you said that you don't have to chart the path yourself anymore. You have a guide, you have something that you can follow. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission. Um, I wanna ask Mr. Kwabna that's in this particular question because he has been quite insightful from the beginning of this discussion. And someone who has been here since 2017, you must have a myriad of knowledge. So I just want to know your aha moment, or that moment where you just felt, you were talking about how you were writing down a lot of things during the Gentle and Genius conference in 20 I think 2018 or
I think it's
2017.
2018. Yeah.
Yeah, 2018, yeah. So I want to know your part. It doesn't have to be that particular part, but during LDTP, any of the sessions, you were just listening and you were like, where has this program been all my life? Like, this is why I'm here. Your aha moment. I want to know what that moment was for you.
Okay. Just to give a little intro to answering that question, I mentioned earlier on that I served in YAO before joining LDTP, and I felt the need to continue to go through the training in LDTP. Prior to that, I had a very fierce battle in my mind not to join LDTP because I'm like, I've been around and I definitely know the training because I served even before going through the training. And I had been with the organization and serving in other capacities here and there. So I fought a lot with myself before finally um, deciding to go through LDTP. Now, my aha moment, I would say, would be was multiple. Why was it multiple and it wasn't once? Because like I didn't have like a great kind of expectation because when I was even going through, even after deciding that I want to go through the training because it's very needful and very important, I was still battling with myself even while going through the training. However, this is what happened that in almost every session, I had been reading a lot of books during that period on purpose of a man, leadership, and all that. Especially, I was consuming Dr. Miles Monroe a lot. Um, so, what happened was that for me, it's opened up a lot of thinking patterns in a lot of sessions, or I would say meditation patterns during periods where it was like, oh, he mentioned this and I had found it somewhere. However, the insight what I was thinking previously about what I read initially was very minute. However, it gave me a broader perspective and a wider world view. And hence, so I'm like, oh, I never looked at it this way or that way. Especially with Gentle and Genius, the role of a man, the purpose of a man. I was looking at it in a different perspective, and I remember, is it Pastor Ruben, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, took a session in that, and during one of those sessions, it was an aha moment for me, because I kept wondering and thinking like throughout. One of the other ones was when during the assignments we're given to do, is it bibliography review or yeah.
The
So
biography review, yes.
biography, sorry, biography review. Um, when I was reviewing, who was I reviewing? I think it was Nelson Mandela, because this man was very resilient, and at a point where I read when he had the opportunity to escape, right? He was given the opportunity to escape, but he said no, he would rather wait and not run away for his freedom. He was willing to be in jail to in order that he might free his people. And I'm like, oh wow. I would have taken that opportunity in the first go. I think before they would have ended the sentence like go or escape or run away, I would have been miles away because I've been in prison suffering and I have the opportunity to run to be with my family, my wife, my kids. Who would not take this opportunity? Everyone would take it. I would have, but this is a man who was said no. And I'm like, why wouldn't you run away? You know? And yet after his release, brought freedom to the people of South Africa, fought apartheid system in South Africa, and also was able to forgive all that was done to him. I'm like, man, this is real leadership. Because if I had the opportunity to come into power, oh boy, all my enemies, oh boy, you are going down one by one, like one by one. Yeah, I'm not going to leave any stone unturned. But a lot of people were shocked about his leadership because his was more different from what other leadership looked like. So it really taught me that leadership was not just a positional thing. Leadership was more of character. Leadership was more practical. Leadership was indeed serving the people. So I had multiple aha moments during the session because it kept opening me up in my mind and humbled me because I was sitting there with pride. I had seen, I've been there during the training 7, and now I'm going through the same thing again. It's like, oh, but I've been here before. However, when I sat down as a student, I was humbled. That was an aha moment for me. And I got new insight and perspective, which otherwise I wouldn't have gotten 7, because sometimes 7 you'll be busy going here, doing that, and all that. But when I sat down as a student and humbled myself, I really learned a lot. Yeah.
Once again, amazing. Thank you so much for your submission. I have learned so much, and I honestly can relate to so many of the things that you said. But I want to touch on this particular thing with Miss Audrina Dubani. Um, as we are looking forward to the Leadership Diary Training Program, we are going to move on to another session very soon. So I want all of your final thoughts as well before we end the session. I want to know from you, Miss Audrey, that you've been in the organization for some time now, and we are very hopeful for a lot of things to go on during the Leadership Diary Training Program. And I want to know what you envision for the Leadership Diary Training Program. What do you want to see for the Leadership Diary Training Program moving forward? How do you see the future of LDTP? As we always say, we keep growing and growing, and so many new things keep happening. So what would you hope to see as part of the Leadership Diary Training Program from the perspective of an alumni, the perspective of someone who really cares about the growth of this program and the expansion of this program to as many places as possible?
Wow. Um, that's a very deep question. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
LDTP is so well thought out already. The idea, the topics, the speakers, the workshop assistants, the participants themselves that show up, from preparation to the beginning of the workshop, during and to the end, it feels very much like someone has thought this out. Someone has put together this amazing thing where people are learning from each other, and we've created a community where people love each other. Really, people really desire to see each other succeed in that environment. Workshop assistants desire to see their participants learn something or see something in a new way that they had learned while they were participants. And participants are just looking to learn something new, looking to look at their peers and learn with their peers and experience something amazing with their peers. And they are also looking for mentorship in a very real way. They are looking up to the workshop assistants. I think that going forward, I would want to see LDTP reach even more people. I would want to see participants come to LDTP not with the mindset of just coming to have fun, but with a desire for purpose, with a desire to see themselves be someone different at the end of the workshop, and to see themselves being set on a path where they can truly discover what they are about. And I want workshop assistants to come to the workshop every day with a mindset of being impactful, with a mindset of helping. And even though we can be tired, it's almost like us remembering that this was an experience we had and trying to remember how it was for us and try to do the same for participants. I want to see us use every single minute of the day we have to involve more in like group meetings, to spend more time in groups. There's a lot of time that we spend on like having speakers speak and all of that. And I think that it's a very good thing that we get the participants to ask questions at the end of each session. But I feel like it's a task to teach our workshop assistants and counselors how to make conversation in their groups so that participants get the most out of what is being heard in a session. I get that sometimes participants would feel exhausted at the end of the day with all the talks they have heard and all the big things that they are now seeing for the first time or hearing for the first time. And so if we could have more group meetings, longer group meetings. I mean, we have group meetings already. So if we could have longer group meetings where participants get to share what they're thinking, and it doesn't always have to be right, but just the fact that we can hear what they are thinking and then guide them on another path, you know. Yeah, I think that there can be there can always be more improvement in everything because we are aiming for excellence. And so like in the times that we spend at registration, at compiling our assignments with our participants, you know, I feel like group meetings and communication with our workshop assistants, it would be amazing, you know, and definitely having our participants be more involved in the process of communities, in the process preparing for their community service, and seeing how it is exactly backstage. Yeah, I think those would be good things for us to try out. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was really profound, and thank you for your submission. I can see your passion and your care um through your comments. Thank you so much. And I will relay this to Miss Lord, yeah, in Imayurinchi. Um, before we put a cap on this part of the session, I just want to relay to the minds of everyone, remind everyone that we are having our 12-year anniversary, and I'm so excited. If you're watching on YouTube right now, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share this video, let it reach as many people as possible, and let them know that the Leadership Diary Training Program is 12 years, and the next Leadership Diary Training Program is a month or two away. It's a month away, honestly, just a month away. And we are super excited. We can't wait. and something very, very exciting is coming. So stick and stay, keep watching the stream. Make sure to like leave your comments. You can leave questions, you can leave suggestions, you can leave your memories or experiences down below. So to Miss Lodia or to Miss Lynn, whoever answered this, it has been 12 years. Can you believe it's been 12 years of the Leadership Diary Training Program? I'm personally flabbergasted. I am shocked. It makes me feel like I'm old, but I'm so excited that we've done this 12 times. Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's incredible. Honestly, so incredible. Catalodia, tell me how you're feeling about the 12th anniversary celebration and the fact that we're about to reveal our logo and it's all coming together and it's all real and it's all happening. Tell me how you feel. And if you've been involved in any other programs, I know you're a big woman, and you, yes, So if you've been participating in any other programs in Youth Arise, you can tell us about those experiences as well. But I really want to know your thoughts on the 12th anniversary. So over to you, Miss Lydia.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, Miss Jessica. I believe I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you are.
So, just as you, or maybe more than you, I'm also very, very, very excited about
Yes.
the 12th anniversary of LDTP. And as you said, it was when you stated that this is like we've done this for 12 times. That was a very heavy statement. And personally, we've been making noise about 12 years and all those things, but it just goes to show me how committed and dedicated we are to the cause of building up young people to bring them to a place of purpose. And it's exciting to know that every year we are able to bring together young people who have undergone our training to also train young people too. And it is very fulfilling when we decide to come together for the common good of our nation and our continent. And the 12th anniversary is really a whole lot to take in, but then it just shows that we are really growing and we are getting bigger and bigger, that our people are becoming more and more equipped, and that we are providing more and more opportunities for young people. Because just take a look at how now we have agencies, 7 agencies in all of them providing opportunities for young people to learn on the job. And that's what I like about you guys, the fact that they bring in young people who are inexperienced, identify their potentials, and build them up in the various areas, like with the available opportunities, the many available opportunities that we have. And it gives like it puts pressure on us to do the most, to learn quickly, because the world is changing very fast. So it puts pressure on young people to grow fast, to learn fast, to put in the various necessary measures that we need to become equipped enough to transform our world. So I'm super super excited about the 12th anniversary, and I can't really wait till like we are done and then we are just sitting there reflecting on like how the 12th year has been and what we intend on doing in the ensuing years, because this year is going to be bigger and better. So I'm just
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Consalodia, for that. I'm so excited. And at this note, I would really love to transfer the title of host to this wonderful, beautiful young lady to continue with the session for us. Thank you so much, panelists. It was truly an honor. Okay, so before I transfer, I still want I have a couple more questions, okay,
Okay.
to relay to my panel. It's a lot, but I have a few more. I have a couple more. So, Miss Audrey,
Oh,
this question is for everyone. This question is for all my panelists, and I want you guys to answer as freely as possible. Okay, once again, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Orange TV. We are streaming live from Orange TV, so be sure to subscribe. So much amazing content on the platform. So, Miss Regina Dubanye,
yes, Miss
I
Jessie.
want to know, as a past participant, as an alumni, if you could go back in time,
Oh,
if you could transport yourself back to that moment, there are a lot of things that people think about during the program. And after the program, they feel like, maybe I think I should have done this, or done this more, or done this less, or done something better, or differently is the correct word. So if you could go back in time, is there anything you would do differently during your time at the Leadership Diary Training Program? If you cast your mind back from the first day to the last day when you were getting your certificates, what would you do differently during your time at LDTP?
thank you for the question. It's a question that I've actually been thinking about for a long time, especially after
Wow,
all.
then it's perfect then. Perfect for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it would be to reflect more on experiences after they happen and to be in the moment as they happen. I think that for a lot of the time, when we are moving in life, we're thinking about what's going to happen next. What do we have to do next? And it's always like we are on the move and we are forgetting to enjoy the very moments that we are in. And for me, I think I took my position well tap that I forgot to build more deeper relationships with my fellow participants at LDTP. That it became very much like, yes, I'm vice president and you've asked me to do this, and I'm also from Westy Girls, and so I don't know, it's not like it was intentional to be like the way I was, but I just feel like I could have done more with building relationships with my fellow participants and getting to know them more. And after every session, I wish I had, after every day, gone back and read. I read my notes, but I wish I had read and made a plan to implement into my life what I was hearing.
Yes.
Because I think I got what they were saying. I understood everything that was being said, but and I said to myself that I would do this from now on, but I didn't draw an actual plan for how I would do it. And so it ended up being like we are on fire for 1 week, and then next week we've totally forgot everything that was said at LDTP. And so I would really go back and do that over again. And I would cherish the relationships with the counselors and the worship assistants, that the little experiences I had with them, with Counselor Vivian, with Counselor Steffi. I would say this as I would share this experience that when I was preparing for the closing ceremony, it's so amazing that Chief called me up and said, Audrey, we want you to do a poetry or a spoken word at the closing ceremony. First of all, I was wondering
Wow.
if Chief knew I could do spoken word. Um, I don't know that it had come up in a conversation, but for me, it was such a privilege. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I get to show that I could do spoken word on the very final day when we are graduate. I was so happy. I was honestly so happy. And he was like, contact Counselor Steffi, let her mentor you on how to do it. And Counselor Steffi and I had this nice experience of sharing what I had written. And she was like, this is amazing. And she was like, you can do this better. And I was just so amazed. I think in that moment, I was so appreciative of the opportunity. I think, well, maybe in that moment, I was just thinking I'm going to be the one taking the spoken word. But
Yes.
after that, I think now reflecting back on it and over the years, reflecting back on the entire LDTV experience, it was a moment of mentorship in a way. And for me, it ingrained in me the importance of mentorship and how much we truly need someone who has been where we've been to guide us in where we want to go to. So that's what I would do different. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Um, we have a special guest on the panel, so I want to quickly introduce him to everyone. My special guest, or our special guest for today, is Mr. Joseph Otu. If you didn't know, if you were not aware, Mr. Joseph Otu is a very special friend of ours, a wonderful leader and advocate for UYAS. And I'm so excited to have him on the call. Mr. Joseph Otu, please, are you here?
Yes, please, I'm here. Hi, everyone.
Hi. So, Mr. Otu, I wanted to pass this question off to you. The audience doesn't know who you are. We don't know who you are. So if you could just give us a quick introduction and tell us the year that you graduated from LDTP. And I just want to quickly touch on the anniversary because we are still on that. Counselor Lodia was, telling us some very amazing information and how she was so excited about the 12th anniversary, how it's it's an amazing journey, and the fact that we get to do this again and to look back and sit down and celebrate. So I want to know what you're thinking in terms of the anniversary. What are you expecting from the anniversary celebration, the
Oh,
12th anniversary, everything about it? What are your expectations? So first, introduce yourself to us and tell us your expectations for 12th anniversary.
okay. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Um, my name is Joseph Osu. I think I have to show my picture so that everyone can see me. Okay, so my name is Joseph Osu, and I'm the Executive Support Officer for Youth Rights Organization, the Agency of Youth Rights Organization. Yeah, and I'm currently a photographer, and then I'm also a graphic designer as well. And yeah, so that's a little about me, I can say. Yes.
Okay, great,
And
great. So your expectations for the 12th anniversary celebration.
okay, so for I don't know, but really you said the 12th anniversary celebration, my mind, I was just having some excitement in my head and all that. And actually I attended the Stepping Night Leadership Conference, that is SALC
Okay,
2019.
okay.
And it was an amazing time for me in SALC. And I think that for 12th anniversary, I'm expecting like nothing but the best. And I've gotten the privilege to serve in LDTP for more than 3-4 years now. And I'm just trusting you guys to bring out something great this year, because I don't know, but if you are somewhere, if you are watching me somewhere, if you are watching this Orange News, if you're watching Orange TV somewhere and you've not been expecting anything for 12th anniversary, and I want to stir up something nice within you, because it's going to be massive, it's going to be nice. There's going to be so much of joy and excitement during this 12th anniversary. There's nothing but the best. I mean, something that has been impacting lives for more than 10 years now, and then is a 12 year. You shouldn't expect anything more than the best. I don't know, but what I'm expecting is best, because it's been 12 years of impacting life, in 12 years of making a change in people's life, in 12 years of making people see their purpose and all that. So I think that for 12th anniversary is going to be massive. I can't wait to cut the cake for 12th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thank you too.
Counselor Joseph Utu, our Executive Support Officer for the Youth Arise organization. Thank you so much for sharing
Thank
with us your
you.
thoughts. Um, Miss Lynn Ankara, I want to know, I said this question is for everyone, your expectations for the 12th anniversary celebration. And also, I do want to know if you've done anything else with Youth Arise apart from participate in LDTV. So you can share a bit of that with us as well. But first of all, your expectations for the 12th anniversary celebration of the Leadership Diary Training Program and final thoughts. So over to you, Miss Lynn.
Thank you very much. When I think about the 12th anniversary, a question comes to mind. I'm curious to meet, the first batch, the second batch, the third batch,
Yeah.
the people that began LDTP. Because I
Yeah.
know that LDTP changes for the better, every subsequent year.
Yeah.
So I want to hear from them and, see what they have become, how LDTP has transformed their lives and everything. But thinking about the 12th anniversary, the 10th anniversary was a very nice experience for me. And the
Yeah.
same for the Orange Youth Festival. And so in my mind, I don't know if it's safe to say this, but I have combined the 10th anniversary and the 12th and the Orange Youth
And
Festival
OIF.
together as
Hey.
exactly as
Wow.
my expectation for the 12th anniversary. The 10th anniversary was
Yeah.
very informative. There were so many opportunities. There was also so much excitement. I could tell, the joy on the faces of the workshop assistants, and the counselors. They were so happy. And so in my mind, I am combining the insightfulness and the opportunity that 10th anniversary brought, and then the pageantry that the Orange Youth Festival brought in my mind. As my expectations for the 12th anniversary. But as is youth arises, let me say habits, um, they tend to blow our minds every time. And so
Yeah.
even though I have an expectation, I'm also expecting my mind to be blown. And I'm curious to hear from the older batches, those who were the first, second, and third, fourth, and all of that. And one thing I'm also expecting is for the plan ahead, for
Yeah.
us to come together and think about what the future LDTPs would look like, what LTP would look like in 2030, 2040, and all of that. And yeah, I think that would be my expectation. And you asked a question about whether I've been doing something else in Arise.
Yeah.
I'm very privileged to have had the opportunity to serve in Youth Arise. I have developed so many skills. One of my favorite things to do in Youth Arise is to sit at the orange table and market the merchandise, the
Yes,
shirts,
the merchandise. Yeah.
wristbands, and everything to the participants of Youth Arise event. It has helped me a lot, build communication and interpersonal skills. I never also saw myself as somebody who would be financial in a way, but I have
Yeah.
learned how to, manage and take records and all of that. I've learned a little bit of sales, and I'm constantly improving every time I get the opportunity to sit at the table. I've also built a lot of skills in media as well. I never knew, I could do anything media, but even though I'm not, in the media team or anything, I have built a lot of impressive skills that even I am sometimes shocked by. And these are, just a little of the wonderful opportunities that LDTP and Youth Arise presents, and what I'm very grateful for. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Lynn Ankara. Thank you so much for your submission. So, as I said, this final question is for all my panelists. What are you expecting from the 12th anniversary celebration? What are you expecting to happen? What are you expecting to see from the 12th anniversary? So, Miss Audrey,
Thank
over
you.
to you.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, Mama Jessica. I am very sad that I will not be there.
Oh,
Because why must you do this to me? But see, I understand. So my expectations are to see, personally, my heart is with the Arise Center for Arts and Entertainment. So as for me, I'm looking forward to all the wonderful performances that we've been putting together for over a year now. And I'm looking forward to seeing how our 12th anniversary, our 12 years of work will be depicted in art form. Like, me, that's what I'm looking out for. And
okay.
whoever would decide to ship food from Ghana to me, I would be very appreciative of that as well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. It's been honestly an incredible conversation. Thank you all so much for your submissions. I've learned a lot from everyone today. You all have so many different, unique, but similar experiences, and that's the privilege to have a live shared experience of the Leadership Diary Training Program. On this note, I'm going to hand over to the wonderful, beautiful, spectacular Miss Ohiniere Kunama, and she's going to take the rest of the discussion, and we are going to end up at where we've all been waiting for, which is speaking more about our 12th anniversary, more exciting announcements, and finally our logo reveal. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So at this point, thank you guys so much. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe on Orange TV. So Miss Ohenere Kunama Ajipon, I'm handing it over to you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you at the end when we are revealing our logo. Miss
Thank
Ohenry
you so,
Konamajipo, over to you.
thank you so much, Miss Jessica Heyman. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. So, as stated already, I'm going to give a brief announcement on the Global Youth Workers Conference themed Youth Work for Global Goals, equipped, established, and engaged. So once again, my name is Ohine Kuname Japon, and I'm honored to announce the wonderful JYWC to you. So this conference brings together youth workers, educators, and advocates who are committed to empowering the youth of today and preparing them for the challenges of tomorrow. And it's a very exciting opportunity to connect, learn, and grow together as we explore new ways to better serve the youth in our community. So the purpose of this conference is to gather expert practitioners from all different backgrounds and countries, all within the shared goals of inspiring positive change in the youth. So through our collective expertise and guidance, we hope to build a more resilient support system for the youth, ensuring they have the resources, the guidance, and the opportunities they need to thrive. So one of the main objectives the conference is looking or seeking to achieve is establish a strong global network of professionals who are committed to engaging the youth in meaningful and impactful ways. So we are looking forward to building networks and ensuring that no single person or organization that is interested in the youth is left out. So we are looking forward to see how we can tackle issues concerning youth workers as one entity. We are doing this together and we are working together to pull our knowledge, to pull experiences, and to ultimately creating a more united and effective approach to youth development. So a key part of this effort is centered on letting the voices of youth workers come out. Okay, so it's not just talking about the youth, not just bringing youth workers together, but it's about actively listening to them and incorporating their ideas into the solutions we need. Okay, and then a crucial um, parts or a crucial moment during this conference would be a press statement. Yeah, that's a press release that would reflect the aspirations and demands of the youth around the world. And the statement is to bring out what we need, the conditions, and also to make the world know about the world we envision to see in the health field, in the media field, in the art and entertainment, and all the fields, especially for our agencies. Okay, and then the expected outcome is that we bring this press release out to announce to the world the world we want to see exactly. So as youth workers, where we want to get to, what we want to see, um, we don't want the youth to be pushed to the background. We want the youth to come out and to actually show the world that we really have something for the world and really want to see our world grow into a better place. So we want the youth to feel more equipped and continue their work in supporting each other through education, through mentorship, through policy advocacy, through community engagement, and all that. So we look forward to having the Global Youth Workers Conference. And we look forward to have engaging sessions, discussions, build network opportunities, and also have a very amazing conference in general. We want to share ideas, we want to ask questions, we want to, most importantly, listen to the youth, listen to what the youth has for the world. So at the heart of this amazing movement or conference, we look forward to bring out insights that would create lasting and positive change. So I urge you all to join this conference and continue to support young people as youth workers. So we are having a lunch. We are launching the Global Youth Workers Conference just this year on the 22nd of November 2024. I'll urge everybody, do not be left out. Join the Global Youth Workers Conference. Thank you very much once again. My name is Ohine Eklame Japon, a member of the Secretariat team for the Global Youth Workers Conference. Thank you.
Global Youth Workers Conference is going to be so exciting. Press conference and all. Yeah. Council Henry.
Okay, Miss Audrey. So I would like to find out from you, Miss Audrey, what are some of the expectations for the Global Youth Workers Conference? I know you've spoken a lot about the upcoming 12th anniversary,
Yeah.
but I would also like to hear from you what are some of the expectations of the Global Youth Workers Conference. You mentioned the unfortunate incidents of you probably not being able to join us for the 12th anniversary. So right now that we are talking on global basis, what are some of the expectations?
As for the Global Youth Workers Conference, I'll be there. I'll be there live and colored. There's nothing that's going to stop me from being there. I think I am I'm fully expecting the conversations that will be happening. I am really excited for what we'll hear from youth workers across the world and what they're doing. And what excites me the most is that we are going to present to the world through the press briefing what young people want, right? It's what we are saying our future is looking like, what we are saying we need to prepare for that future. And for me, it's really so empowering to have young people be the voices behind the decisions that other their lives, right? So I'm so excited for the press briefing, the conversations, and just everything that will be happening at the Global Youth Workers Conference. It will be a moment in history. I think it will be really etched in history, and it will never leave anyone's mind, how a group of young people came together and brought a group of other people working with young people and decided the course for our future. It's so amazing. And I'm so, so, so excited. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Audrey. So I'd like to talk a little about the breakout sessions in the thematic areas for the breakout sessions for the Global Youth Workers Conference. So we'll be having a breakout session on education, employment, and entrepreneurship. For the youth, we'll be talking about STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. We'll be talking about youth in agribusiness and climate change. I personally think climate change and issues about climate and agri is becoming very, very critical to Ghanaians, Africans, and to the world at large. We'd also be having a breakout session on health. Health, very, very important. We'd also be having a breakout session on media, things we see, things we watch, what we listen to, and all that. And also, more importantly, art and entertainment. So we'd be delving deep,
Yes.
yeah, into all the breakout sessions. And very, very
Yes.
important. And we'd also have a breakout session on youth work. We cannot have the Global Youth Workers Conference and not
Not
delve
speaking
deep
about.
into what youth work is all about and how important youth work is to us as people and to the world at large. So once again, thank you so much for this opportunity, Miss Jessica Aaron Heyman. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Miss Ohenere Kunama Ajipon. Thank you so much for your introduction for the Global Youth Workers Conference. I've been looking forward to hearing so much about that. And I'm excited to know so much more. And I think it's come to that time where we are about to hear, where we're about to see the reveal of our logo for our 12th anniversary. And I'm super excited. Before that happens, make sure, once again, I'm reminding everyone to like, comment, share the link to this video, share the link to the stream. The moment we've been waiting for is almost about to happen. And I'm super excited. I can't wait for that to happen. So a few things, couple of things. First of all, as I said, um, before we reveal the logo, before we reveal this logo that we've been waiting for, waiting to have a taste of just to see, I'd like to know from my panelists that are here. My panelists are still with me on the call. So I want to know your thoughts, your initial thoughts, how you're feeling before we reveal the logo to everyone. I'd like to know your initial thoughts because we've been waiting for this for quite some time. And this doesn't just mean that we are revealing a logo. It means it's also the beginning of something special, something amazing that we are all looking forward to. So Mr. Datson is here once again. You gave us such profound submissions. But before the logo is revealed, I just want to know very quickly, just your thoughts on how you're feeling about the logo being revealed to all of us, the official 12th anniversary logo.
Wow, 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 wow. It's an exciting moment. It's I can't wait for it to be revealed to us. Um, Especially it's been more over a decade of LDTP.
Yeah.
They should tell you that this is something that has been solidified over the years. And it's, I don't know, it's the feeling, it's so much great for us to have come this far in this journey of
Yeah.
in young role models for the future. I can't just wait for the logo, which I know is a representation of something great, right? Of the work ethics, of the training, of the mentoring. It goes beyond the reveal of the logo to the point where each youth or young person is groomed. So over the decades, young men like myself have been groomed, have been trained, and if this logo is going to be reviewed today, I'm so much excited. And again, I would entreat all of you. LDTP 2024. Pick up the forms, call in. It's going to be next month, and I want to see all of you there.
Thank you so much, Mr. Datson. And you said something honestly so profound that the logo is not just an image, it is the culmination of years of training young people, young role models. Miss Lynn Ankra, quickly your thoughts on your expectations for the logo reveal before we do that. And then Miss Audrey as well. And then Mr. Otu, quickly your thoughts on the reveal. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. So your initial thoughts.
I'm very jittery. I'm very excited, to see what the logo would look like. And I think I agree with Mr. Dadson. I think the logo is also a combination of, hard work, as he said, in training young people. And I can't, imagine the fulfillment in the hearts of the founding fathers of LDTP to see that it has been 12 years and LDTP is still running. I am just I attended just a few years ago. I can't wait to see what it will be about, what it would look like, and the message it would communicate. But for me, I'm so excited to see that 12 years of hard work, 12 years of dedication to the cause of raising young role models. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 12 years of dedication and raising young role models. Miss Audrey,
Hi. I
yes. Quickly, your
okay.
quick thoughts before it goes down, before it all
Okay.
goes down.
Okay, the 12th anniversary logo I know is going to be a symbol of strength and a symbol of resilience and a symbol of our continued dedication to excellence and truly raising the next generation of African leaders and world leaders in general. So I'm very excited to see the logo. Thank you.
Great. Strength, dedication, and excellence. Amazing. Amazing. Mr. Otu,
Yeah.
quick words, your quick thoughts before all this happens. Your quick thoughts.
Okay.
How are you
So
feeling
so so
about the logo reveal? Yeah.
I don't know, but from the beginning of this conversation, I've been having excitement in my spirit and everything. And I think that what I'm going to say is that the logo is. I know the logo is going to be very beautiful. It's going to be a symbol of leadership, something that has been in existence for 12 years, shows that it has been established, and then I know it's going to be a symbol of strength, and then also going to build young people's it's been 12 years of training young people, training young role models, training mentors, and all that. So I can't wait to see the logo. Honestly, I know it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be colorful. It's going to be wonderful, and yeah. So it's been 12 years of building young people. Yeah. So thank you. Can't wait to see the logo.
Great. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to show the strength and the power of leadership. So those are our initial thoughts and our expectations from our panel. So now to the moment we've all been waiting for. It is time for us to reveal our LDTP 12th anniversary logo, and there is no one better to do this for us than the global CEO of Youth Arise, of the United Youth Arise Systems. There's no better person to do that for us. And I'll hand over to our global CEO, Mr. Moses Bafodua, to give us the reveal of our 12th anniversary logo. Thank you so much. Over to you, Mr. Moses Bafodua.
Thank you so much, Aram, for hosting this program. You've done so well. I like what you did the program, and I think our panelists. I don't know where you got them from. I don't know how you selected them. I don't know the criteria you used to select them, but I think they are part of the finest group anywhere in the world, and I'm proud of the achievement and the things that they have done, and all such a wonderful experiences that they've shared. I'm happy to unveil the 12th anniversary logo. Let me tell you some few things that you see in the 12th anniversary logo. One of the first things that you see in the logo is the sword. You see a sword somewhere. And the sword that you see represents and it symbolizes power, protection, authority, strength, and courage. And for us, sword represents a lot of things. And sword also stands for leadership. Sword in its own way stands for leadership. And in leadership, there is power. So what we've been trying to do over the years is to ensure that we get young people to have the power to lead. We give young people protection. We give young people the opportunity to have strength and have courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the ability to take action in the presence of fear. So, we get young people to, get out of their fear, overcome their fears and move into action to ensure that our world become a better place. And this year, our team is so unique. Our team this year is Youth for the Prosperity of Africa, established, equipped, and engaged. Youth for the Prosperity of Africa, established, equipped, and engaged. So that is there. So you find the sword in there. You not only find the sword, you find a structure. And a structure here, 12 stands for governance. So it looks like this year is all about governance, it's all about rulership, it's all about leading. And we are looking forward to become a hub that will produce leaders across the globe. We have done a lot in the last 12 years, but in the next 12 years, in the next duodecimal, we are looking forward to ensure that we do more than we have done. So you will see the structure in there, and you will also see a concept of a dinkra that represents endurance, It represents resourcefulness and it represents courage. We used Dinkra because we want to show to the world that something good can come out of Africa and that the leadership direct training program that started here in Ghana, which moved to Morocco, it moved to Benin, it moved to Togo, it moved to Nigeria, had representatives in France and in the US, is an African initiative that is spreading like wildfire across the globe. So you're going to see a Dinkra there that represents endurance. Take it or leave it. It is not an easy thing to be consistent for 12 years. It is not an easy thing to do one thing over and over and over and over and over for 12 years. And for us, we are thankful for the opportunity to do one thing for 12 years and to have been resourceful and to have been courageous. Then finally, there are two colors that you see when the logo is finally, when I show you the logo. You are going to see purple, which represents royalty and leadership. Royalty and leadership. And you see orange. Orange is our color. Our blood is orange. Orange helps us remember from where we come from, our roots, and that our roots are old. When you see the color orange, it helps you to remember the sacrifice of others. It helps you to remember that, look, you are standing on the shoulders of people who have made great sacrifice to ensure that this leadership conference is still here, is still here, is still here. So orange represents who we are, and it symbolizes who we are, and it symbolizes the vitality and the strength and the vigor of young people. So we have purple and we have orange. So these are some of the things that you see when you look at our logo. So now is the time for us to see what the logo of our 12th anniversary, and let me tell you one thing that's going to happen. On our 12th anniversary, we are going to have what we call the Orange Leadership Rally, where we are bringing young people from across the country to organize and rally, first leadership rally. This is what we call youth rally. We've seen different political parties organize rallies, but young people also organize rally to talk about the things that matter to young people and to encourage young people to live by their life story. I cannot wait to see you at the rally.
Excited.
Wow.
Hey.
So on that note, I want to, on that note, 3, 5. Are you ready? 5,
Yes.
Yes.
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2.
1.
1.
Let's go.
Yay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yay.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. It is coming.
I just can't wait.
Coming. I
Yeah,
wait.
it is it is coming. Are you ready? It is
Yes, we are
Yeah.
ready.
coming.
We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. The suspense.
I know.
I
Everybody is
know, right?
Me
The
too.
speechless.
It's killing me.
There's a drum playing somewhere, giving us drum roll.
Yes, drum roll. The drum won't stop until we see the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is who we are.
Yeah, waiting. Yeah, waiting. Waiting. Wow, people in the chat are really serious. There are people in the chat who are counting down along with
Wow.
us. People are doing drum rolls.
Wow.
I'm seeing all your comments. Keep going, keep going. We are not
Wow.
stopping. So the logo
This
is
drum is just
revealed.
rolling and rolling.
Yes,
Yeah,
the drum is
yeah.
still going. I'm still
Yeah,
drumming.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still drumming.
yeah,
I'm still
yeah,
waiting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yay.
Almost there.
We're almost there. Still waiting.
This is actually so exciting. This is so
Yes, the
exciting.
wait is the wait is worth it. Even though the
Yes,
suspense is
of
killing me, I'm
course.
still waiting.
There's going to be a Dinkra symbols and a sword
Yes, a
and
sword,
purple
I
and
don't,
orange. Oh,
and
come on.
orange and purple, and it's just going to be amazing. And then the cross symbol, that's so interesting, and that's so
Mm,
wonderful to hear
yeah,
that our African heritage is going to be with us as you are going around the world
yeah.
waiting. Okay, here we are. We are counting down. We are
10,
counting down
9,
10, 9,
8,
8, 7,
6,
six,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2, 1,
Wow.
1. Counting
6,
down again.
5,
5, 4,
3,
Four,
2,
two,
2,
one.
1.
This is
1.
our
This is our logo.
logo.
Oh,
10,
10,
9, 8,
The
8,
sus.
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
This suspense is killing me. Please,
This is very serious.
it's very mysterious indeed.
Yes.
Very, very mysterious indeed. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Oh
Wow.
my
Wow.
God.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
Stardust is the
Amazing.
top.
this is really
Introducing
beautiful.
our official 12th anniversary logo for the Leadership
Wow.
Are you
Wow.
Training
kidding?
Very
Program.
beautiful. I said it was going to be
Oh
beautiful.
my God.
This is
Wow.
truly, truly, truly.
Wow, 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 wow,
A
wow.
symbol of strength indeed.
Yes.
Wow.
All the it's honestly
Um,
more than I hoped for.
Yeah.
It's so, so
yes.
beautiful. And
Yes.
it exemplifies everything. I can even see the L in there. I can see some
Yeah.
the
Yes.
elements,
Oh my
that our
God.
global CEO was referring to. Amazing, amazing. Another round of applause for the
Woo!
official
Wow.
Ooh.
reveal of our logo. So this is the moment. Like, comment, tell me how the logo looks for you. Tell me if you've seen all the elements that Global CEO was referring to. Truly looks amazing. I want my panelists to give me their initial thoughts. Initial thoughts on the logo. Finally, finally, it's here. It's here. Give me your initial thoughts. Just can you give me one word, 2 words, or in fact, give me 12 words. So it could be a sentence
Hey,
to
Jessica,
describe our 12th anniversary logo.
Um,
Yes.
we have to
Who,
think
who
about
who's
it.
who is starting? Who is starting?
Um, Councillor Lordia looks like she wants to start.
Yes, Catalonia, start for us.
Okay, my initial thoughts, the logo is beautiful. That's
Yeah.
the initial thoughts, and
Yeah.
it's very interesting too. That's my second thought too. The
Mm,
combination of the meanings
okay.
into elements to create a logo.
Um, okay. So who else from our panelists?
Can I go?
Yes.
It's
It
very,
looks amazing. It really looks so amazing. That's my first. It looks professional. It's very
Yeah.
eye-catching.
yeah,
Immediately you see it, you're drawn
Yes.
to all of these different features about it that tell a story.
Yeah.
I know that someone who didn't even join this call, when they look at the 12th anniversary logo, they would be like, a sword. What does that mean? And they'll be drawn to look at what's on the handle of the sword. And they'll be drawn,
Yeah.
down to where the orange is, where they can see like a TH and they see it in a sort of temple and a sort of home. It's just so amazing. Honestly, I am so, so, so proud of the team that put this together. And I'm so proud of you
Yeah.
guys, how far we've come. It just makes
yeah.
me so happy, you know? Yeah.
And it really is a symbol of strength. It looks is the word powerful the correct word?
I
It looks
believe
like a
so.
powerful,
Yes.
yes, like a powerful look, like a symbol of strength. As
These
as
are my
um as Mr. Dotson
initial
predicted,
thoughts about
yes,
the logo.
yes. Miss Lynn, Mr. Otu, your initial thoughts.
I don't know if anyone heard, but the first words that came out of my mouth when I saw it was that it's very pretty. It's very nice. And when our global CEO was saying that you'd see a sword, you'd see, an Edin Crass symbol, sort of. I really was not imagining this, to be very honest.
Yes.
I was imagining maybe a circle, with some things in it and everything. And the second thing that came to my mind was that I never knew, orange and purple would look this good together. And
Yeah.
it communicates everything that our global CEO said. Their structure is giving leadership and everything. Wow, I'm so happy to, see the logo. I
It's
can't wait to
giving
share everything.
leadership.
Leadership.
It's giving, it's giving,
It's
it's
giving,
giving,
it's
It's
giving
giving
leadership.
it's
royalty
giving.
too.
It
Yes.
is. It is.
Yes. Amazing. Mr. Oti, your thoughts. Initial thoughts.
When it came, I was like, I said it's going to be beautiful, and then it is beautiful. And I'm just looking at how the arrangements of the things are. When
Mhm.
the global CEO was talking about the elements of the logo, it was all like scrambled out of my head. I was like, how is this going to be
Yeah.
arranged? How are you going to have the Adinkra symbol and then the structure and everything inside? But then, the logo has, is well thought, and it's just amazing. I don't know, it's just amazing. Looking at how the Adinkra symbol is in the sword, it's just
Yeah.
it, I
How
feel I
did
feel
you
it's
notice
like
that?
this whole African thing is giving leadership, as Miss Lynn said, and I don't
Yes.
know, but they should expect something great from Africa, and I like everything, and I have my 10th anniversary T-shirt over there. I can't wait to have my 12th anniversary T-shirts. So yeah, it's very beautiful. Thank you to the team that you know did this logo. Is very beautiful. Honestly, I said it and it is beautiful.
Okay. Great. 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 So thank you so much. I will see if a very special guest can come on the call, and then I'll take our final thoughts, and then we can finally end our live. Okay, so now that the logo has been revealed, you know what to do. You watching at home, you know what to do. Every single person on this live stream right now, take your phones, take your phones. I'm taking my phone also right now, and I'm sharing this on my story, my Instagram story, my WhatsApp status, and everyone should do the same. Our panelists, everyone, if you're using your phone, you can pick up your laptop, visit the Youth Arise page, you can comment, you can share. I'm doing that right now as well. This is my phone. This is literally my phone. I'm sharing it right now. So
I'm done with
comment your
mine.
thoughts. Yes, you can comment your thoughts. You can tell us about your LDTP story. You can share it on your status, your story, your LinkedIn, your Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, whatever platform. Share it and tell us about your wild story. Everybody should share on their social media pages. The logo itself, the picture of the logo is on the Youth Arise page. It's being shared on the Youth Arise page. So let's go there, take the picture of the logo from there and share across your social media platforms. So this is an activity we are all doing right now. This is an activity we are all doing right now. So I'm doing mine. I'm reading some of the comments here, and honestly, they're amazing. Uh, ambassadors are amazing. The comments are incredible. Um, Someone said it's wow. Someone said the logo went to MIT, which means the logo is, you know, the logo is not from here. The logo is not from here. Someone said it's very beautiful. The it's the sword for them, a symbol of strength and authority. Their wild story. Some people are saying, wow, there are lots of emojis and celebration. So that's amazing. Thank you all so much for commenting, leaving your likes, your comments. It really helps to boost the algorithm to spread this live stream out there. Thank you all so much. I hope you are all sharing on our statuses, our stories. I'm doing mine right now. I'm doing mine as I'm on the call right now. So please let's all do that right now. This is also an university logo. I'm sharing it on my status now. Great. So I've shared that on my status. And I can't wait for everyone else to see it. They'll be like, what is this? And I have the chance to also tell my story. Um, Please, if you finish doing that, as soon as you finish posting, go back, come back to us, to our Orange TV platform. Like, comment, tell us that you posted it on your socials, your LinkedIn, your Facebook, your WhatsApp, your X platform. Tell us your Youth Arise story. You can write a Youth Arise story. You can write something about LDTP, how it has impacted you. So we're all doing that right now. And like the video, like the video, like the video. Leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. When you finish doing that, leave a thumbs up on our YouTube live stream. Leave a thumbs up on the live. Leave a thumbs up on the live. So it's on the YO page right now. Let's all begin to comment. I'm seeing so many people post on their statuses. That's amazing. So many people are posting their statuses already. We need more people to do that. Um, I'm seeing more comments in our WhatsApp live chats. And as I said, our ambassadors are truly, truly entertaining. So keep commenting, keep liking. I'm going to read some of the comments I have because honestly, they're amazing. So you can like our page. People are sending so many emojis. I've seen so many people I know and they're sharing their comments. As I said, someone said it looks very beautiful. People are sending the fire emojis, the celebratory emojis. People are liking. The likes need to go up. We need to have some more likes. So keep liking. Once you finish posting on your social media page, come back to like. We are on the live. We are here. We are waiting. We are listening. We want to read your LDTP stories. So I'm going to our socials right now. I'm going to the Utherize socials right now. I'm going to see what is going on there. I'm going to see what you have posted about the logo. Great. So here on the Utherize organization page, I've seen that the logo has been posted and it looks, how does it look even better? It looks so much better on the Utherize page, blending with all the colors. So here it says, meet our 12th anniversary logo. Happy 12 years to the Leadership Diary Training Program. So happy 12 years to you all who are watching, to everyone. It's our year, it's our birthday. So happy 12 years to LDTP. It's our anniversary, yes. A journey of hope, a journey of resilience. We did it and we are 12. We are 12 years. Hip, hip, hooray. Hashtag LDCP 2024. Hashtag LDCP 12. So that's amazing. I'm going to see if someone else has posted anything. I'm going to check out our comment section. Someone said it's very demure. Yes, yes, yes. Someone also said, wow. Very, very pretty, cute. A symbol of strength, as I said, authority. And yes, somebody's also sharing their wife's story. So I'm going to go to LinkedIn now. I'm going to go to LinkedIn. I'm going to go to Facebook as well. I was on Instagram, so I'm going to Facebook now. So we're on Facebook now. On Facebook right now. Let's see what's going on. Great. So Facebook, you're here. Miss Arjuna Dubanye has posted the logo, and yes, it is giving very mindful. The Leadership Diary Training Program is 12 years old. Another post, our anniversary logo by Utherize organization. I'm seeing some more. Yes. So super exciting as we celebrate the incredible journey of the Leadership Diary Training Program. More comments are coming in. I'm going to go, I'm moving through the social media platforms, right? So let's see what's going on WhatsApp. People are very active on the WhatsApp page. So I'm going to go through the comments there. I'm going to go through the comments. People's initial thoughts on that. Okay, so someone said, wow, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. The logo is very pretty, demure and pretty. Yes, so those are the initial comments from our logo. Everybody loves it, and I love it as well. It's incredible. So, as time would have it, we have come to the cusp of this live stream, the Alumni Connect virtual conversation, and the reveal of our 12th anniversary logo. It's been amazing to sit here and share our stories as alumni of LDTP. And finally, I'm so happy and excited about the reveal for our logo so we can get things rolling. To me, this is just a sign that, things are going to be moving with speed from here on out, and I'm super excited about that. So before I leave, before we end our live, I want to invite a special guest to come and announce something very important for all of us. As I said, we have a lot of announcements, we have a lot of information to deliver to you, and we'll be doing more of these interactions with our audience to let you know the things that are happening inside of UYA. So thank you so much for staying with us till this point. And I'm going to announce her, going to invite her to come and tell us about a very important event that is happening. And I would like to invite Miss Counselor Ella Okaimbia to give us some announcements regarding a latest initiative that is coming up very soon for all ambassadors and members of UYAS. So Miss Emmanuel Okaimbia, are you here?
Yes, please, I'm here. Hello, Counselor Jessica. Thank you so much
Hello.
for.
Okay, so
Hello, please, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. I'm going to leave it over to
Okay.
you. Counselor Ella Okaimbia is the executive director of the Orange Professionals Network, an agency under the United Youth Rights Systems. So, to my very able madam, I'll leave it over to you to give us your
Thank you very much,
announcements.
Counselor Jessica. Thank you so much for moderating today's event. I must say that I really enjoyed every discussion that has gone on the call today. And thank you very much, our panelists, for making this discussion very lively. So I have a short assignment here. I just want to introduce or make an announcement for our latest event that is happening on the 21st of September, 2024. And I'm so excited about this event because this is the very first time we are doing this for UYAS. And I think it's something that's going to mark our 12 years of being in existence, because this is going to bring together all the 11 generations of the Leadership Diary Training Program. It's the exclusive alumni breakfast meeting. This event is seeking to bring together all past participants of the Leadership Diary Training Program. We are going to reconnect, share our experiences, and see how best as alumni we can together help and support LDTP, and then bring up initiatives to make LDTP better, to touch more lives, and to reach out to more people, to reach out to the unreached, and make LDTP better, bigger, and greater. Yes. So so I think it has been projected, the exclusive alumni breakfast meeting. So anybody who has attended LDTP before, from 2013 down to 2023, this is the time for us to come back together, to reconnect, to network, to share our experiences, and together inspire the younger generations that are coming up in LDTP, and see how best together we can help make LDTP better. So we are calling on all and sundry, everybody who has been a part of us before, to be present on the 21st of September at 8 a.m. at the Silver Star Towers for a moment and a morning of fun, good food, of networking, of inspiring stories, and of ideas and initiatives that will make LDTP better, because LDTP is 12 years old, and I'm so excited And I cannot wait for the initiatives we have for LDTP this year. And then lastly, during LDTP, we are going to have an alumni reunion and a professional stay at LDTP where alumni will come around to share stories to participants of LDTP to motivate, inspire, and share their personal stories of how LDTP has changed their lives and helps them become better. So we cannot wait to have this reunion at LDTP. LDTP at 12. Yay. Thank you for the opportunity. So, Councillor Jessica, please, I'm done. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much, Councillor Manuela Okaimbia. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you all there at the exclusive alumni breakfast meeting. I would love to meet and see all alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program where we can network, we can speak, we can meet, we can have business connections, we can speak about different things, we can talk about our experiences and how far we've come as a result of LDTP and see if something more will come out of that. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to be there. So I hope you'll be there as well. Right. So all too soon, we have come to the end of our live stream. But before I close us out, I want to thank our panelists for being here with me. I want to thank Counselor Lordia Inimayuinchi. I want to thank Councillor Joseph Otu, Councillor Lynn. Thank you all so much, Mr. Kwabna Datsun, for your wonderful insights. I want to thank you all so much for this time spent with me here. And as I said, we'll be doing more of these lives sooner than later to connect with our audience and to let you know of any happenings in UYAS. So something exciting I have to share with you personally. I enjoy this in particular. So as young people, we have a lot of information fed to us, but then we don't have a platform that can give you fresh perspectives and professional news by young people for young people. And the best place to find that is on this very platform, that is Orange TV. And that is Orange News. So Orange News is every single Sunday, and on Monday we have the Leaders Coffee. So right after this live, we are going to be watching Orange News. It's going to be scheduled on Orange TV. We're going to be watching it live. So if you want news updates on what's going on in UAS, news that's going on in the world, news that affects young people, that impacts young people, that is about young people, tune in to Orange News. Okay, so we're ending. Thank you all so much for watching, for attending, for being here. On this note, I call this live stream to a close. Thank you so much, and hope to see you soon. Bye.
The Leadership Diary Training Program is 12 years. This year marks a milestone. 12 incredible years of the Leadership Diary Training Program.
A past participant of LDTP 2023.
From the class of 2022.
Completed LDTP 2021 program. I attended the program in 2019.
A proud alumni of the Leadership Diary Training Program 2021.
LDTP taught me about leadership, network, entrepreneurship, and a whole lot of things that I've taken into my life and has been helping me to build even my leadership edge.
After attending the Leadership Diary Training Program in Accra in 2021, we decided to serve as workshop assistants in the next 2 Leadership Diary Training programs.
Still recall from LDTP 2021 is rising to the occasion. Indeed, I've been able to rise to the occasion. It was to take initiative, and this has helped me in different diverse ways as I'm standing here today.
And the love that was bestowed upon us. On this occasion of the 12th anniversary, I wish you more grace. Go out there and shine and make the world a better place.
For over a decade, we've empowered young leaders like you to make a difference, to be the change in their communities, and to lead with purpose. As we celebrate our 12th anniversary, we invite all past participants to join us in commemorating this journey of leadership, growth, and transformation.
12 years, and I wish all past participants of the program a happy 12 years.
LDTP, a happy 12th anniversary and a happy 12th anniversary to all alumni of Leadership Direct Training Program. And I'd like to wish all alumni of LDTP a happy 12th anniversary.
LDTP a happy 12th anniversary to continue to train more and more young people and better alumni like us.
Your dedication and passion have been the heartbeat of our success. To those who have passed through our doors, we continue to wish you success, learning, growth, and being the change agent in your communities. Keep leading, keep inspiring, and remember, the world needs your voice now more than ever. Join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. We look forward to seeing you there. Youth Arise, raising young role models. The leader